Hello Procrastinator, Sam here, and today we have some new information regarding Sonic Movie 2. If you guys have been watching my videos regarding the production of Sonic Movie 2, you would have seen that we've been kind of speculating on what the story could be and kind of what I wanted, like my wish list, if you guys saw my videos way back regarding what I wanted for the story. And I'm happy to say after, this new information that came out that some of the stuff we were talking about is actually correct. So I will give a forewarning. If you don't want to be too spoiled for the Sonic Movie 2's story, which I feel like the trailers will probably give it away at some point, and some of the leaks probably already gave away a lot of what we should be able to see. But if you really don't want any spoilers, I recommend you stay away from watching these type of videos. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is stuff you're probably gonna already know. So yes, a synopsis of the Sonic Movie 2 story was released as Paramount did a patent, I believe is what it is, for the US Copyright Office catalog. And here we see, the description of the story, and this is what it had to say. After settling in Green Hills, Sonic is ready for more freedom, and Tom and Maddie agree to leave him alone while they go on vacation. But no sooner are they gone when Dr. Robotnik comes back, this time with a new partner, Knuckles, in search for an emerald that has the power to both build and destroy civilizations. Sonic teams up with his own sidekick, Tails, and together they embark on a journey to find the emerald before it falls into the wrong hands. Being directed by Jeff Fowler and starring Jim Carrey, James Marsden, and Ben Schwartz. So while that was very short information, it is a truckload of information and confirmation that we did not already have before. And in fact, after reading the synopsis, I'm actually more so angry that the Sonic Movie 2 development team didn't do a better job at hiding these stand-ins on the set, because what that tells me is what we're looking at here is probably the final scene in the movie when Knuckles switches sides and decides to team up with Sonic and Tails, which I know at the end of the day, it's a movie. We expect Sonic is going to win, and probably Knuckles is not always going to be the bad guy, obviously. But I'm really sad that they couldn't keep something like this secret, since that seems to be, the twisting part of the story. But either way, after reading the synopsis, I am really happy to hear that they are going with the route that is more so like Sonic 3. And that is something I actually wanted. I feel like that story for Sonic 3 is perfect. I think that's the perfect way for them to go after setting up this universe in the first movie. But it does leave a few changes that I didn't originally think. I did think they were going to film in Hawaii and have that be, Sonic's homeworld, that they're going to go back to Sonic's homeworld for a bit. But it seems like more so they're filming in Hawaii because that's Hawaii, and Maddie and Tom are going on vacation, and it seems like that's where they're going to just be to go on vacation in the movie. But I won't leave that out of the realm of possibilities that they might use some filming shots there to do some scenes for Sonic's homeworld, because I do want to see some more of Sonic's homeworld. It doesn't have to be all of it. I was originally hoping it would be like a 50-50 split, like 50% of the movie is in Sonic's homeworld, or 50% is in the human world. The more and more information we get and the more screenshots we see, it looks like we're going to be seeing less and less of that, which is a little disappointing. Again, especially for me, as someone who's a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan, I want to see more of that world fleshed out on the big screen, because I feel like the first movie just gave us a taste of what we could really expect in a full CGI Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Either way, I do know things will not always go my way, and that's understandable, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how much of Sonic's homeworld we'll see in the end. But yeah, they're going the route of Sonic 3's story, and I think that's great. And again, I've mentioned this back when they were first initially starting to talk about, the production of Sonic Movie 2. We saw the movie directors describe Knuckles as a serious nature character, but also gullible. And I always wondered why they would, put emphasis on the fact that he is gullible. Well, that is true. That is his character, exactly. That is exactly his character, and that's a great description, that he's serious in nature, but gullible. But for the movie people to mention that, it tells me they were going to use that. They're going to use that character of Knuckles being gullible, and it looks like they are. It looks like Eggman is probably going to trick Knuckles into thinking that maybe Sonic is going to use the emerald for, evil, and Robotnik is tricking Knuckles and wants it for himself. Now, this leaves a question, though. The synopsis does say emerald. Like, there's no plural to that. It's just emerald. So that tells me it is going exactly like the Sonic 3 route, where Eggman really just wants the Master Emerald. That Master Emerald, which controls all the Chaos Emeralds. Do we know if the Chaos Emeralds are in the movie? Probably not. Will we see Super Sonic? I don't know quite yet. They'll probably save that for like the third movie. But yeah, it looks like this is about the Master Emerald. Something that's probably on Sonic's world, not the human world. So I hope we do get to see more of Sonic's world there in that search for the emerald, or them bringing Knuckles. I'm sure, and that also leaves questions, because, last we saw is Robotnik is in the mushroom world. Will Knuckles go from Sonic's world to rescue Robotnik, or Robotnik go from the mushroom world to Sonic's world, then from there go to the human world? We'll have to see what happens. There's a lot at play here. There's a lot that could change, and there's a lot we just don't know quite yet. But I am intrigued about this story, and to me, this story seems more like a Sonic the Hedgehog story than the first movie. And again, that's understandable. We know the first movie was more of a setup. It was more of a world building, and it was more like a road trip movie more than anything. But this story sounds like a Sonic the Hedgehog story to me. The universe sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog, and it sounds like Robotnik. What they described in the synopsis is that he wants to both, this power could be used to destroy civilizations. It tells me that Robotnik is going full insane. He doesn't want it to just do something here and there or get a little bit of power. He wants to either destroy civilizations, dominate the world, just be that mad scientist we know and love in the games, and it looks like they're going that route as well. And of course, they also talk about, Sonic teaming up with Tails, and, that also gives us a bit of a more of an idea of why Tails was so, eager to get to Sonic at the end of the first movie in that after credit scene. And it tells me, Sonic, him using that radar tells me that something has already happened. Something has already happened where Tails knows that, he needs to go to Sonic now. So we'll see what happened there and what caused Tails to have to rush to get Sonic. Did something happen to the Knuckles tribe? Did Robotnik already get to Sonic's world and use the Knuckles tribe, the Echidna tribe, to do something on Sonic's world? Again, there's a lot of possibilities there, but it's a lot, this, synopsis here is really bridging the gap of what we didn't know from the first movie to the second movie. And if you guys remembered my last video regarding, Sonic Movie 2 set, if you guys saw that I got some exclusive videos and pictures from the set, thanks to my friend Wallace, we were able to see that the gun soldiers that we saw on the ground were actually going after Robotnik. I do think at some point in the movie they're probably going to try to arrest Sonic, considering they have, Sigma Alpha 2, that iconic helicopter from Sonic Adventure 2. I believe they're probably going to recreate that scene with the helicopter because they're in San Francisco. It's just the perfect setting for it. They probably have to. But yeah, we'll have to see, how that also changes, how the gun soldiers go from possibly going after Sonic at first to then going after Robotnik. Maybe, what I'm guessing is maybe, Knuckles will probably cause a ruckus, and, in the Sonic universe, you have to understand all the humans are colorblind, and they always think, if that's something that looks like familiar to a hedgehog, then it's Sonic. If you remember back in Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow was causing all this ruckus and they arrested Sonic for it. Maybe they're gonna do something different where it's Knuckles that does something and then they go after Sonic for it. I don't know. It leaves the question of possibilities. Is Knuckles even in this movie? We'll have to wait to see. But yes, let me know what you guys think regarding the synopsis for Sonic Movie 2. Are you guys happy? Are you excited? Are you disappointed? Let me know what you guys think in the description, in the comments rather. And I gotta say, I'm happy. I'm happy with that story. It's not, totally one-to-one from what I've been seeing by the pictures. It's not one-to-one like Sonic Adventure 2. It's not one-to-one like Sonic 3. It's more of like what I've been saying. It's more of a hybrid, and I kind of like that. As a Sonic fan, a hardcore Sonic fan, I don't want to go into the movie knowing what's going to happen, knowing the story. And well, sadly, because the movie team could not hide those stand-ins, we know at the end Knuckles will team up with Sonic at the very end and they'll become friends. I'm happy to say that, the story itself, the setup, seems to be more of a mixture of different avenues that they're taking from the game universe, and I'm happy to see that. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like videos like this and you guys want to see more videos like this regarding, the Sonic movie and all things Sonic the Hedgehog, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps me a bunch when you guys support my channel, and I seriously appreciate it, and I love you guys so much for doing so. With that said, this is Sam signing out. See you later, Procrastinator.